Well, in the last episode, you guys saw me finish up the little guy, the little scrap metal guy. So I'm still wanting to make some other stuff for the St. Jude auction at the car show in November. So I'm gonna work on a man cave shop sign that says "My tools, my rules," made out of tools. And so I'm gonna get my table cleaned off. I'm gonna set some stuff up on the table and show you what it looks like. So I'm gonna go do that, get that together. That's just some boring stuff. I'm not gonna show you what I'm gonna put together, but I'll put it together, I'll set it on the table, and then I'll come back to it. So that's what we're gonna work on today. I'm hoping it turns out cool. I'm hoping that it'll help raise money for helping children at St. Jude's. So that's what we're gonna do. So stand by just a second. All right. Can you see what I laid out now? Hope you can read that. It says "My tool," and I'm going to take my torch and I'm going to make this into an S. "My rules." I'm going to make this into an S. So I hope you guys can see that. So I'm going to weld all this together and get it ready to put on a sheet of 18 gauge. And then we'll back that with a piece of 3/4 inch plywood, and so something to hang on the wall. So hopefully it turns out cool. We'll see. I'm gonna put you on fast forward. What you think about this? How's that look? Does that look okay? My tools, my rules. That's how that's gonna start. I'm gonna get a piece of, I'm gonna measure this out, get a sheet of steel cut. I'm gonna bead roll the outside edge. Then I'm gonna get a 3/4 piece of plywood to back it with, and then I'll weld that to the sheet metal. And we'll see how that's gonna turn out. Might spray a little paint, I don't know. What do they call it? Fluid. It's fluid. This art is fluid. It's changing from one second to the next. So trying to make something cool, making it for the St. Jude auction. So hopefully it turns out pretty good. So I'm gonna go cut some steel, and I'll be back in a second. All right, I bead rolled the panel. I cut a panel, I bead rolled it, and then I welded the "My tools, my rules" in place. I didn't like the R I had before, so I made a new one. It's all about that fluid stuff when you're doing art, I guess. I am not that artsy, and I am not that good at drawing, but I'm hoping that looks okay. Tomorrow I'm gonna clean this up. I'm gonna measure for a piece of 3/4 inch plywood to go on the back side of this to kind of stiffen it all up. So you'll see all the finishing stuff tomorrow. So until then, see ya. Okay, well, I got to working and going and doing and didn't turn the camera on as much. So there's not as much video of this, of me making this sign, but I'm just gonna give you a little sneak peek real quick. That board over there I cut out to use as a backer. There's the sign. I'm not going to show you. I'm putting a little paint on it, trying to make it pop a little bit. So as soon as I get the paint done, I'm going to lay a little bit of clear on it to try and help protect the metal, and I'll show you the finished results, and hopefully you'll like it. Hopefully it'll make some money for St. Jude, because it's going to the auction too. So stand by while I finish up. Okay, well, here it goes. I finished it up. I hope you like it. My tools, my rules. All the letters are made with tools. They're welded onto this 18 gauge sheet of steel. I kind of bead rolled the edge. I'm not real good at bead rolling. I haven't had my bead roller that long, and I haven't been able to do a lot with it yet. So But I B-roll the edge, put a little paint on it, try and make it pop a little bit, and then put a piece of 3/4 inch plywood behind it, and that's it. So with the plywood behind it, you should be able to hang it somewhere without too much trouble. This thing weighs like 30 pounds. It's heavy. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. I know I did some stuff off camera. I was trying to kind of get it done, but it's going to the auction in November. Cruising Southern Style, their car show. It's at the Paragon Casino in Marksville. So if you get a chance to go to Cruising Southern Style on Facebook and get all the information. It's a 2-day event. Starts on Friday. They have VIP with celebrities. They got some celebrities coming. Horny Mike from Counting Cars, Ryan, who paints at Counting Cars, and I think Shorty Ponce is coming. Used to be on Martin Brothers and has his own show. I think Shorty's Dream Rides. So they're going to be there. There's a VIP session with them the night before with a dinner. So you might check into that, and then they'll be there all day on Saturday during the car show, and then they have the auction at the end of the evening or at the end of the day. So hopefully this brings some money for St. Jude's. I hope you enjoyed. I know this video is not very long, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you like what I made. So with that said, hey, don't look down on others. Keep your head up. If you keep your head up, look up, you can get some stuff done. Get out there and work on them old cars. Hey, save a part of history, all right? So make yourself happy and maybe make somebody else happy in return. So with that said, bye.